Hi my beautiful friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to show you how to make the easiest ephemera. This project is for beginner or any skill level, and the purpose is just to get you started, just to get you warmed up and thinking about creating. Don't think that you can't do it, because you can, and it's so easy. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So I made this yesterday. It is just stamping on top of watercolor, and then I cut it out and I made ephemera like so. It's very simple ephemera. Let's get started. I am using watercolor paper. This was from a Zen Pot box. It's actually sketchbook paper, so it's really not high quality watercolor paper. And all I want you to do is take your paintbrush and then create on the page a color scheme that you like. Try to use only 3 or 4 colors, but again, that is totally up to you. I am using very basic watercolors. This set is probably at least 10-15 years old, and I'm just putting color on the page in a fashion that I like, just experimenting and getting color down on the paper. You can make any kind of design you like. Just have fun with it, just to play. No rules. No stress. And I think a lot of people, I'm going to say I'm guilty of this. I spend a lot of time watching others experiment with color, with watercolors, with acrylics, to get ideas. But there comes a time where watching and not doing isn't going to get you anywhere. So one of the goals that I recently made to myself, stop watching and start doing. If you're familiar with my channel, you know I do a lot of unboxing videos. And trust me, that takes a lot of work, especially, trying to understand a product, giving your honest opinion about a product. Also, trying to do justification to a person or a company that sends you a product. There is a fine line. And I want to start, well, I am starting. The shift has started a while ago, to shift my channel away from showing products to creating products, and to give yourself the liberty not to buy and to use what we have, and to do what makes you happy. I know I'm rambling a bit. That's just my nature. Okay, so I have some color down on this paper, and as you saw, it just took a small amount of time, and I'm going to let it dry. That's it. I'm done. I'm going to let it dry, and then I'm going to come back and show you the next step. And while I'm waiting for this to dry, go ahead and search around for your supplies. Maybe we can do this together. Okay, I'll be back in a few. Okay, I am back. My paper is completely dry. I've chosen a theme. I'm still doing the mushroom theme because I just adore mushrooms. I loaded up an acrylic block. It doesn't really matter the placement because we are going to cut this out when it's done. And now I'm just going to ink everything up. I'm using a noir black permanent ink because what's great about this ink is when you use watercolors on top of it, the ink doesn't run or bleed all over the place. So this is a really great ink to use if you plan on getting it wet. And I'm just going to stamp my first set and carefully lift it up. And for the most part, I'm pretty happy with those impressions. Could have been a little bit better, but you know, you can always fix things afterward with just regular ink from a pen, so I wouldn't worry about that too much. I'm going to do a couple of more stampings just to get this page filled. And it's really easy process. I've made the mistake of using cheaper ink and then trying to color on top of it with wet paints, and the result is disastrous. So save yourself time and money by just using the most highest quality ink that you can get, and I get mine from Amazon, but you know, many stores sell them as well. So now I'm going to take off the stamps and do individually the ones I really like in some of the blank spaces. And this ink actually dries really quickly, which is great because then you can start coloring right on top of it. And remember, if you don't like the colors, like if the ink doesn't come out good, you can always fix it later. This is just getting placement on the paper. And I'm going to do one more. And I've been decorating my planner for the month of July with everything I've been making, so I'll show you my planner afterwards as well. Okay. So normally I have a baby wipe here and I clean my stamps off, but I didn't bring one over, and I want to continue with the video, but normally I would be cleaning off my stamps with a baby wipe. So everything should be pretty dry right now, and I can just leave this like this if I wanted to and come back and just cut them out. Or what I like to do is I like to have a little play. I like to add more color and interest, which is what I'm going to do now. To make some more of the color pop, you can use watercolors, acrylics. The watercolor pencils are a really good medium to use. So what I'm going to do is I'm looking at the colors I have on this sheet and what I stamped, and I'm just going to change it up a little bit because I'm just not satisfied and I just want to play around with the color. So that's what I'm going to do, and when it's all dry I will come back and just show you the next step.
On Saturdays I'm lonely, but it's my fault. You say you wanna hold me, but I'm scared to get close. I'm just a beautiful ghost. I love you, you know this. I thought you had noticed I'd never make the move. Leave it all up to you, 'cause I'm good at mistakes. I don't wanna take the blame, leave it all up to you. Don't wanna get over you. And if but it's my fault. You say you wanna hold me, but I'm scared to get close, baby. I'm just a beautiful ghost. Ooh. And if one day I come through, all of my dreams will come true. Don't know how I hide it so good when you always see me through. Even if I reply, even if I make mistakes, and if I push you away, deep down I'm hoping you stay.
So the next bit I'm going to do is kind of tedious, and you can do it, while watching TV or just sitting in a quiet space, whatever. I like to listen to music when I craft. But I'm going to go ahead and cut out this sheet, and this is still drying. It's almost dry though, and then I'm going to cut it out. And then I might add some accents on some of the pieces, but the main thing is to cut it out and then utilize it in a journal or a planner, and that's what I'm going to show you next. So I'll see you in a few. Hi everybody, I am back. So I cut out all the little stamp pieces, and I'm finishing up just putting some vintage photo on the edges because I always think that makes it look nice. It's totally optional. I do want to say that this project, you could have put something over the watercolor, like a sealer of some sort or a gesso. I just left it totally plain. So when I touch the images, I can feel the watercolor paint. I can feel the bit of chalkiness. So I made it, I didn't do that step just because this is just quick ephemera for my journal and planner and stuff like that. And I just wanted it, basically get it done. So there's that. So as you can see, I just love mushrooms, and you can choose whatever you want to do. I just happen to choose mushrooms for this particular monthly spread. So this is my planner. It's a monthly planner by Fringe. I do have a couple of Plan With Me videos and a flip through of, certain months and stuff like that. I haven't consistently been doing flip throughs, but I did start decorating already for July a few days ago. So that's what you're seeing right here. And let me get this more in the frame. I'm working at a condensed space in a corner of a room, so it's not ideal. I did save these. I just love these. I love the look of frayed edges, and I'm hoping to incorporate it in the planner. I thought I would go ahead and decorate the opening page for July. This was hand drawn, and I'll do a video later of just how I've been experimenting doing flowers, and these are stamped. And this is on a different type of paper, which is thicker and really a nice paper. It's in a journal that I have that I really don't use, but I love the paper, so I just rip out the paper and have fun with it, have a go. So let's go ahead and decorate this page real quickly. I usually put down everything with my glue. I like the Barely Art Precision Craft glue. And I'm just going to do quick play on the placement. I don't like to think too much about it or have too much indecision. I think I like that, and I'm going to go ahead and quickly glue this down. So I like the look of that page, and I might come back and just glue down some areas that are a little iffy. But I'm happy with this. This is the opening page. I've already started writing in here. I'm sharing some stuff. I understand that. But I want to put in a few more decorative pieces. You can never have enough mushrooms, right? So I'm just pretty much done with this page. Here's my monthly spread, which I have some washi in it. I'm going to add some of the new pieces to it. Oh, there's also 30 and 31. But you get the idea of how whimsy I like things to be. It's all personal preference. And the beauty of this planner is that it's totally blank and you could do your layouts however you want. So this is where I start my month and I write down anything I want to write down in these spreads. Again, it's all personal preference. And I'm just going to go ahead and have a quick play with where to put some things. I'm not going to use all the ephemera, so the nice thing about making batches is that you could use it, you know, in multiple things, or you can give it away, or you can store it for later. It's just really nice to have it on hand, and that way you can just grab it from a box or however you store your stuff, and it's there. So what do you think, guys? Do you like to do like planner decorations? How to make things? I know when I first started junk journaling, I was, you know, just totally new at it, and I didn't really know what I was doing. I started watching a lot of videos to get ideas. And this is a great way where you don't have to buy stamps. You just go ahead and make your own ephemera. Obviously these are acting like stamps, right? But you just have to apply the glue to them. So that is my quick spread for the month of July. And like I said, it is so easy to make these pieces. You basically just have fun with color and ink. That's really it in a nutshell. And you can go back in and always customize and add more detail. So if you're new to my channel, I do have a playlist devoted solely to junk journaling. If you want to check out any process videos I have, please take a look. And if you are so inclined, please subscribe to my channel. I would love new faces and people commenting on my videos. And I will see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody, and have a great day. Bye.